Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's Jay from Mitosu Crafts and welcome to the Global Stampin Video Hop with the theme of families. So today I'll be creating a card, a pocket tag card featuring the painted lavender from the Perennial Lavender suite. So we have the stamp set, the Perennial postage bundle, and the DSP. The inks I'll be using are Soft Sea Foam, Highland Heather, Bubble Bar, and Orchid Oasis. And I've already got my pre-cut elements here. So I have a card base of Highland Heather, which is 21 by 14 or 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, folded in half. I've got a piece of basic white thick, 2 3/8 of an inch by 4 inches or 6 by 10 centimeters. And as you can see, I have my DSP, and this is a Blackberry Bliss Layer 1. That's 3 1/2 by 4 7/8 or 8.8 by 12.3. The DSP is 3 3/8 by 6 inches, scored at 4 3/8, or that is 8.5 by 15.2, scored at 12 centimeters. So when scoring, that is the 4 3/8 and score there, or 12 centimeters, and that's just been pre-scored, and I'm gonna fold that in a second. So yes, so for the tag, I'll be die cutting the basic white thick using the largest die from the Perennial Postage. So I'll bring in the cut and emboss machine, and we're just gonna cut one end. So align that. Hopefully it's big enough. I have cut one already, but I just wanted to show you how to line it up. So cut one end. Go, and then realign on the other end by lining up the top and the bottom on the notches, so around there. And we have our tag. So to add the hole from the same set, you have this design. So I'm just gonna line that up. 1 2 3 4 5 centrally, and die cut. Let's make sure it's straight. That looks straight-ish. There we go. So with that tag, I'm just going to add my sentiment from the Perennial Postage. You're simply marvelous in Orchid Oasis. Right around the base. And then we're gonna stamp the leaves and the thinner lavender stamp on there. But I'm gonna use a sticky note just to add a mask, so you can use scrap piece of paper as well. So this one I will do soft sea foam, and as you can see it is quite long, so I'm just gonna use the edge of the ink pad gonna do 2 of those. And then add bubble bar. Just add a couple of those. Just to fill that in. And add some more in Highland Heather. That soft seafoam can be done in 2nd generation, but that's fine. It's just going to be the background. I've also got the paper butterfly accent, and I'm just going to color that quickly in Pretty Peacock Stampin' Blends. We're independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrators based in the UK, so if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, you can purchase current Stampin' Up! Products from an online shop. So that is now done, and add that on right in the center. So I'm just going to add glue to the body. There we go. Once that's stuck down, you can lift up the wings just for added dimension. Just make sure it's stuck already. So sort that out in a sec. Yeah. So just to finish that up, I'm gonna add Lost Lagoon bordered ribbon, mini glue dot, on top, and fold that in half. I'm also gonna add linen thread just to tie off the top and add a bow. And that mini glue dot is just to keep that bordered ribbon in place. I did make another one and it was a bit harder to keep in place whilst you're sticking this down, or use a tweezer as well. Tie a knot and then a bow. So under and over. And just tidy up. And trim the tails. There we go. So that's our tag. You can have it as a gift tag, or I'm gonna add this onto the card. So for the card, I used up the DSP. We're just gonna matte and layer this. Remember, I've scored that already. Before we matte and layer, just add glue to both sides. For my sentiment, because it is family, I have pre-die cut myself the mini alphabet dies, and I've already stuck that down. on the front. So we are missing the U, and that one's just colored in fresh freesia. So start off with the darker shade. And then the lighter shade, just so again a bit more interest in different color. And that gets added on at the center. So I like doing these sort of things with DSP just because you use up the full 6 inches and you can make 6 out of 1 12 by 12. So matte and layered. So that Blackberry Bliss is an 1/8 of an inch bigger than the folded DSP, or 3 millimeters. And then that gets added on the front. So leaving this as is, you can change the sentiment inside. It's Mother's Day soon in the UK. So in the Perennial Postage stamps, there is a Mother's Day sentiment on there. So that can just be added on the inside, stamped. But I'm just going to leave that there. Also, if you prefer stamp images or sentiments or families, relations, you have the best family ever. So the mum on there actually fits the smallest die cut from the Perennial Postage. So if I just stamp that in Orchid Oasis, but of course, as you saw me earlier, I altered the size of the die cut, so you could always do that with the other relations in the set with the postage die. So to finish up, I'm just gonna add the purple fine shimmer gems across the tag and along each side. And there we go. That is my family card for Global Stampin Video Hop. Do check out the description below for the product list as well as the next video in the hop. You can take that out, and here's another card using the same products and different DSP, and I've used the mum from Best Family Ever. Hopefully you enjoy that and try it out for yourself. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time, bye.